Welcome back to the show. Despite the COVID lockdowns and school holidays, power companies are still planning major works across the network in the coming week, believe it or not.
So how do you cope if you're left in the dark? Today, tech expert Trevor joins us now from his cave of wonders. Trevor Long, your cave concerns me, all right? It really concerns me. But look, the timing of this, why plan power outages right now when you've got 12 million Aussies in lockdown?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not a good look for the power companies to be shutting off power to whole streets and neighbourhoods, but they're doing it because they have to do maintenance across the network, especially around hospitals and aged care facilities that need to make sure the power is reliable. What we found is that a lot of the outages, especially across Sydney, are being deferred, but there are still outages happening. So you really need to check your letterbox. They should have advised you, and check with your power company when those outages are occurring.
OK, so what sort of things, you've got all sorts of things around you. What can you be doing to prepare for it all?
I think the first thing is just a simple list here of preparing at any time for an outage, because it could happen at any point. So have torches and have them charged with new batteries in them. Actually know who your energy company is, and that means the grid, not just the person that bills you, because that might be a different company, so that you can check the status online of any outages. And when you do have an outage, number one tip is don't open that fridge, because that thing chews through electricity and that stuff will not stay cold.
Trev, what if you're working from home?
Look, working from home and kids from home, portable batteries are absolutely a saviour here. So you can still shop online, have them delivered. So portable batteries for your smartphone. You can also get portable batteries for your laptop. So, you know, spend $40 for a smartphone one, about $150, a little bit less for one for your laptop. You can also get these big giant ones. These are made for camping, but what they'll perfectly do is power a whole appliance in your home. So if you're really worried about power outages, there are plenty of solutions out there for you.
Look, we had problems with the Dandenongs too over the last couple of weeks with storm damage there. There are lots of things that you need batteries for in the household over a certain amount of time. What else can you use the batteries in your house for?
Look, I think the other thing you've got to remember for kids is the entertainment for kids is going to be a real problem. So I'm not going to address the other things you can use the batteries for, Carlos. You can think about that. But kids, keep those devices charged. So my kids often run their iPads down during the day. Keep them charged so that if you do have a power outage, you are under control. One of the things you can do for the kids too is download stuff off Stan and Netflix and Disney. You can actually download content onto those. So if you know you've got an outage coming, download the movies and TV shows now so that they're ready to watch even in a power outage. But do you know what, guys? Remember, even when you don't have power, you've still got board games. We played a bit of Cluedo this week. One of my favourites this week, actually, and school holidays, Brickman's book. If you haven't got this, it's a cracker for families. So that's brilliant. And there's plenty of new Lego sets that are interactive and fun games when you don't have internet and don't have power.
I like it. Go old school is what he's saying. Good stuff there, Trev.
You know what I like?
What?
Naked Twister.
No one wants to think about that at 8:30 in the morning, Carl.
Friday nights.
Yeah. As we go to this break,